So it's that time of year when the update comes out. The update is out when you see this video. So basically, there's a ton of new stuff, tons of bug fixes, tons of little things, and I'm gonna show the main things like the ammo cans, like the new food and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get this started. So with this update, they added new recoil for every single gun. Now I cannot show you every new recoil for every gun because that would just take way too long to find every gun. But I will show you recoil of some guns, like the Model 459 Winchester, and Garand, stuff like that. Now the good thing about this with the new recoil is that it will make people tap more. It will make people tap instead of just spray and pray. Like for example, the AKM. Before the updates, people would just spray and pray, and now you would have to, tap fire and stuff, just like AR1. So yeah, there's a new recoil for some of the guns. So another thing they added in this update is basically lootable car wrecks. So basically, these car wrecks you cannot drive, but you can loot them, like the seats, like the sides. You can't find too much good stuff in them, like top-notch gear, like M249s or something like that. But you can find Mac 10s, meds, food and drinks, backpacks, stuff like that. Also clothing, also if you want to, try to find clothing. But yeah, these lootable car wrecks can be found all over the map. And again, they can't give you insane gear, but they can give you just some okay gear when you're just starting out. And I think this is a pretty good change to them. Pretty good change. I really do like this so far. And yeah, that's my opinions on it. And yeah, added lootable car wrecks. Pretty cool. So speaking of new clothing, there's tons of new clothing, like this doctor shirt, these summer shirts kinda, these new long sleeves. So this is pretty cool. There's tons of new clothing, tons of new pants. So yeah, there's new clothing now in the game. Zombies also have new clothing, like this zombie right here has ripped clothing and blood on his shirt. So yeah, zombies now have new clothing. So that's a new thing they added. So this is one of the new shirts and skirts. This is a green summer dress shirt and this is a blue golf shirt. So these are pretty cool. These are just new clothing items. So yeah. So now there's tons of huge farmlands. So these are just huge farmlands. These are much bigger than we have in the actual older APOC 2 now. These are so much huger. There's some also more greener hay bales. So basically this is fresh cut hay basically, and those are older cut hay. So yeah, that's pretty cool detail. There's also fences to the what is it called, the farmlands. So yeah, we have huge farmlands now, which is pretty cool. So yeah. So another thing they did in this update is basically now long-range scopes, like this rifle scope, and sniper scopes, sway if you aim in. So let me demonstrate it with the rifle scope in M16. So as you can see, it sways, and this is not moving my mouse. This is me moving my mouse, but now if you aim in down long-range scopes and sniper rifles, it will actually sway. I actually kind of like this, to be honest. It will make it harder to hit targets with sniper rifles. I don't know exactly sure if you can combat this, if you can try to hold your breath or anything. I think there might be a button. I'm not exactly sure if there is. But for right now, all I know is that long-range scopes and sniper scopes will not sway. And yeah, this will make targets harder to hit, and yeah, this will change combat a lot. People will now have to get used to this and put this into factor. But yeah, now long-range scopes and sniper rifles sway when you aim down sights. So as you can see in front of me, they added a bunch of new trees into the map. Now this is going to add a ton of more cover into the map. It's going to make, I think at least personally, it's going to make sniping a little bit harder, since people can hide, there's much more cover now that people can hide behind. Frick you, Phantom. But yeah, it's gonna add a bunch of new cover into the map, and I really like that, since now you can run away from battles easier, because let's just say there's a guy there and you're behind that tree, you can try to run to there and there. But you can, yeah, there's tons of new trees now. tons of new cover to hide behind, and yeah, pretty good change in my opinion. So yeah. So another thing they did in this update is related to teammates. Now, basically, if you're teaming with someone, so as you can see, I'm teaming with these people. So another thing they added in this update is basically if you're teaming with teammates or teaming with people, if you open the map, you cannot see where they are on the map. So now to actually meet up, you can't just like go to where they are on the map because you can see their icon on the map. You actually have to go in a VC or go in group chat and see where you guys are, and then like say where each of you are, and then just meet up like that. So I think this is a pretty good change, honestly, because I don't know, it will make the game harder. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is a pretty good change overall. I like it. A lot of people I know are not going to like it, but in my opinion, I'm 50-50 on this. I like it, but at the same time, it's going to take a lot of getting used to. So, but yeah, they did that in this update, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's one of the changes in this update. So another thing they did is that they added new teammate icon. So basically, before this update, if you just looked at the top of your teammate, it was just a name, but now it's actually like a blue, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a new teammate icon. It looks much more cleaner, much more nice. So you can see, look at this beautiful gentleman right here. Yeah, Da Poopy Wayne, yes. But yeah, they added a new teammate icon when you like are like next to them. So another thing they added in this update is basically a combat zone. So basically, if you shoot someone or someone shoots you, or if like a teammate next to you gets shot at, or a teammate next to you shoots someone, you get in a combat zone. So let me demonstrate this. If you shoot someone, you'll be in a combat zone. So it's like flashes. Basically, if you stay in this combat zone, the circle, you'll stay in combat for 5 minutes. But if you run out of it, basically, if you run out of the combat zone, you will get out of combat. So let me demonstrate that real quick. So as you can see, I'm in combat right now, and once I leave the combat zone, I'm out of combat. And also, if you like run out of the combat zone and your enemy follows you, if you shoot them again, or they hit you, the combat zone reappears in a different position of where you are. So basically, if the combat zone was over there, for example, if the combat zone was over here, if you shoot someone over here, the combat zone will be moved to over here. So yeah, this is a pretty neat system, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's pretty much a definition, or roughly what the combat zone is. So yeah, that's pretty much what the combat zone is. They also added a lot of new food into the game with this update. So I'm gonna be showing you like some of the new food, not all of it, but I'm gonna be showing you some of the new food. So here is like some mushy carrots. I think there's also some mushy corn. This gives you some 45 hunger and removes 15 thirst. But yeah, that's some mushy carrots. So here's an energy drink. Now this energy drink is pretty cool because it does give you some thirst, but it also acts like a stamina booster. So basically it gives you 60 thirst, except like this one specific energy drink. It gives you 60 thirst, but it also works as a health booster, so it like stops hunger and thirst from degrading, and also gives you thirst, which is pretty cool. And this is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I really do like this because it gives you thirst, and it's like a health booster kinda, so 2 for 1, I guess you could call it. So it's pretty cool. That's one of the new food items they added into this game. So here's a raw onion. So this gives you like 10 hunger. It doesn't give you much. It's basically like an apple, basically, but it doesn't actually give you thirst. But it's like this is basically an apple, but doesn't give you any thirst, and it gives you 5 less hunger than a bruised apple. But I guess it's like a okay item. It's a really bad item for food. Anything else is better. Like even a banana is better. Like peanut butter is better. But yeah, that's one of the new food items. Now I'm not gonna show any more food items. I could show like every new food item, but that would take way too long. So I'm just gonna show you like a picture of like all of the new food items they added in this update. So here it is. Okay, so another thing they added in this update is a bunch of new settings. So basically now you can like change like the music in the menu, so you can have it like full on, like full volume, half volume, or just completely off. You can turn down like the vehicle like sounds. Like when you're driving a vehicle, it may be like really loud, so you can't hear anything else. So you can like turn it like halfway down or completely off. You can also turn off like ambient sounds, so like birds chirping, the ocean, stuff like that. You can also like change like your crosshair color. I'm just gonna keep it white for now. I might change that in the future. You can also like turn on like client age up here, like server age, ping, or turn off ping if you want to. Impact particles, you can turn that off now. Dynamic crosshair, you can also, I think somewhere here you can turn off like the damage numbers. I think it's damage indicators right here. You can turn that off also. So basically they added tons of new settings into this update, and yeah, that's pretty much it. They added tons of new settings. So another thing they did in this update is basically they removed the AUG 50 mag, foul drum mag, and AK drum mag, and they replaced all those things with bigger ammo boxes. So here's footage of me having a 7.62 NATO battle pack, and this was given to me by AKA Drum Gober. Thank you, by the way. And this takes the space of a large medkit, but can hold 500 7.62 bullets, and this is really, really huge. That's a lot of bullets, especially if you have like an M60 or something that uses a lot of bullets. These ammo boxes are going to be kind of hard to find. So if you do find these ammo boxes, you should hold on to them because they're going to be really, really useful. But yeah, they basically removed a couple of like drum mags and whatnot, and they added bigger ammo boxes. And there's also ammo box for like 5.45 ammo, which is like AK or orange AK ammo, and that holds like 1,000 bullets, and that's just insane. So yeah, these new ammo boxes are going to be really, really useful. So speaking about ammo boxes, they also made some changes to normal ammo boxes. So basically, normal ammo boxes like 7.62 boxes, 7.62 Springfield boxes, 5.56 boxes, they also got some changes. And these changes that I'm about to mention are only for the main rifle calibers, and these changes are not applied to any like pistol ammunitions or like pistol ammunition boxes. So basically, now all of the main rifle caliber ammo cans, like the normal ones, they are nerfed. So they either hold 20 or 30 bullets. So for example, 7.62 Springfield boxes used to hold 50, now they hold 20, and 5.56 boxes used to hold 50, and now they only hold 30. There's also another change, which is for 7.62 times 51 ammo, which is like FAL ammo, M60 ammo. They used to hold 50, now they only hold 20, and 7.62 times 39 millimeter, which is AK ammo boxes, now hold 30. They used to hold 50. Now these changes are basically nerfing the normal ammo boxes, but then again they are adding bigger ammo boxes, so it is like a fair trade kinda, like nerfing normal ammo boxes for the bigger ammo boxes. But yeah, they nerfed the normal ammo boxes to hold less bullets now. And another thing related to ammo-wise is basically now it actually takes time to transfer ammo from one thing to another. So for example, if you want to transfer ammo from one mag to another mag, now it actually takes time, because before the update, if you wanted to transfer ammo from like one mag to another mag, it would instantaneously transfer the ammo, but now it actually takes time. So basically, it transfers like 3 bullets every like half a second. Now there's different rates for it. For like for LMG mags that are like 100 rounds each mag, it actually transfers 1 bullet every 1 second. And for like standard 30 round mags, like XMs, it transfers like 3 rounds every like half a second. So it transfers slower now, and there's like different rates of speed for the transferring depending on which mag and what gun you're using. and stuff. So yeah, now it actually takes time to transfer ammo from one thing to another, which is pretty cool. So this in front of me is the new monastery. Now this looks really, really clean, really nice. One critique though is that this is really, really small compared to the older monastery. Here's a picture of the older monastery. As you can see, it has like much more rooms and whatnot. I had like bedrooms and like a kitchen and stuff. This one, it just doesn't have as many rooms, but it does look really nice though. It doesn't have as many crates also, but it still does look really nice. Oh, I'm lagging there, but yeah, this really does look really nice, not gonna lie. So this is a thumbs up for me. Really good addition to the map. And yeah, there's a new monastery. So as you can see in front of me, this is the new pool area. So if you go inside of here, this is like a stand here. This is one of the pools. There's like a military crate there. Some MREs can spawn in here, I think. Let's go on top of here. There's like some like chairs here, and this is here's like the bathroom. So I went through this one because on this side there's like a ton of zombies down here. I'm gonna close the door on myself, but yeah, this is that's one of the pools. Here's some bathrooms, but the main place here is the big pool out here. So this is that's where like the Coast Guard sits, like the guard. That's like you can get some food over there because it's like a cafe or like place where you can get food. Here's like a slide over here, another place where a Coast Guard can sit. The slide does not work, unfortunately, but I guess you could pretend it works. But yeah, that's pretty much the new pool area in this update. Yeah, it also has a fence around it, but yeah, that's pretty much the new pool in this update. So as you can see in front of me, this is the new plane crash. So this looks really, really nice. There's like a medkit here, like a military medical box, a Soviet weapon crate. Here's some like barrels fell out of the plane. Part of a wing, I think. There's like another crate that fell out of the plane. There's like a dirt path, like the crash. Here's like a part of the rotor, the engine, whatever you want to call it. If you look here, like part of like the wing hit this rock and like ripped off. Like another wing. Oh yeah, like this other wing hit this palm tree. Part of the what is it called? This wing just like fell off, like ripped off. Damaged is pretty hard. There's also like a wheel here. There's another crate that fell off, or crate that fell out. Another crate, and then there's also a crate stuck in between a tree and a cliff. Tree and the cliff. Let's see here. This is like another barrel that fell out. Yeah, that's pretty much the plane crash. I really do like this so far. It looks really, really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the plane crash. I really like it. Alright, so this is the new mines on the Smuggler's Airfield Island. So if we go in here, as you can see, we can see a miner. Alright, so there's a crate here, some miner zombies we can kill. There's tons of new stuff here. These mines are so confusing to like go around. You can easily get lost in them. There's like some crates here, some water jugs, some food. So if you go over here, there's like tons of like places in here. So let's just go in here. Another zombie. There's a place in here. This like mine is like so huge and like so like easy to get lost in. So yeah, there's so many tunnels and whatnot. Oh, this is like a dead end. There's so many tunnels, dude. But oh, this is a dead end. All right. Like as I said, you can get like lost in here really easily. Yeah, this is pretty cool though, not gonna lie. And this is the place, I think this is the most interesting place in here. There's some trash bags in here. There's some bones. There's a surplus weapon crate there. More trash bags, aka my YouTube channel. There's some barrels here. There's some like gems here and like some more bones. There's a lot of spikes in here. But yeah, that's pretty. There's also like a flooded area if I can, find it. So this is the flooded area. I mean, if you know what I mean, you can just frick. But you can just like do this. But this is like the flooded area. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Not much is in here, but it's a cool flooded area, I guess you could say. So as you can see in front of me, this is the new smuggler's airstrip. So as you can see, if we go here, this is the first building we can see. It's like upstairs here, like some lockers, freezers, some boxes. There's like a chair here. There's also a crate here. Let's go to another building. There's another building over here. All these zombies. Alright. Let's go here. This is another building. There's some water here. There's a zombie here also. There's like a cell here, jail cell. Let's go over to this place, which this is like the main place, because this is like the hangar where like the plane is. So let's kill this zombie. So there's some military shipping crates here. There's also an airplane in here, in this hangar, which makes sense because it's a hangar. There's also an SF crate here, or military weapon case now it's called. There's some more crates. There's 2 Soviet weapon crates here. There's 3 Soviet ammo crates. There's another room here. There's some more ammo crates, or ammo boxes. This is like, I guess you call this like a kitchen. There's some tables, a kitchen. But yeah, that's pretty much the new Tech 9. But that's this is pretty much the new smuggler's airfield or airstrip, whatever you want to call it. This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. There's some crates up here. There's like a water hose. This is the roof. Some barrels here. But yeah, that's pretty much the smuggler's airstrip. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the smuggler's airstrip. I probably missed something here, but oh well. So as you can see behind me, they added some new buildings into Volcano. So if we go in here, it's not insane. We have some like rocks here from Volcano for testing. We've got a military booster here, tons of crates. Let's go to this other building. Now these buildings are pretty cool, not gonna lie. They're not water. We got like a kitchen here. But yeah, they also changed the entire look of Volcano. There's also like a building that's like destroyed here, so it's like it like fell down this like cliff kinda, and then like half of the building just like fell off because of like, not fell off, but like broke off because it hit this one rock, and like half of it's here. You know, like, some of these crates are like outside. If that makes sense. Down the Volcano, like some stuff can spawn here. Got a table here and whatnot. And here's like the other half of the building. There's like a truck here with like some crates here. Let's spawn here. There's like the other half of the building. Like these like boxes are like all falling over and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically a new Volcano. They changed this up a lot. This is what the Volcano used to look like. Now this is what it now looks like. This looks much better in my opinion. Looks way cooler. But yeah, this is basically the new Volcano, and I really like it. But yeah, this is really nice, new Volcano, and I think it's a really good addition to the map. But thumbs up for me. So there's a lot of map changes that I'm not gonna cover in my update video, just because I don't wanna like make my update video like an hour long. But if you do want to see every like little map change they did, I will leave a link to like the full changelog in the description if you want to see it. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm not putting all like the map changes. I just wanted to put like the main ones. So yeah, at least in my opinion, the main ones. So yeah. So there were some changes made to Infected. So before this update, Infected just felt like laggy. They hit you. They like hitted you like after like for like a mile from like a mile away. But now they've been fixed so that they do not like lag now as much. They don't hit you from like a mile away like they used to. And now they actually kind of have like a depth of or like field of view. So basically, if you're behind them, you're not making any noise. They will not be able to see you unless they're turned towards you. So I'm gonna try to do a demonstration with this one zombie. As you can see, I'm behind the zombie. Normally before this update, it would straight aggro towards me, but now since it can't see me, it's not gonna aggro towards me. This is pretty cool. If you're like making a lot of noise, like shooting behind the zombie, or you're fighting another zombie while you're trying to hide from another zombie, zombies will attract you. So if you're not making any noise and you're like crouch walking through or like crouching towards the zombie, they should not be able to detect you now, which is pretty cool. Alright, so that's gonna be my update video. I tried to like put like the main stuff in my update video. I didn't really focus on like the small things, like some houses like are like different colors now, interiors are changed, like the hot bar is a little bit different. But yeah, I tried to focus on the main things they added in this update, like recoil, foods, new island, new locations and whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be my update video. It's to be honest, I feel like this update video is really trash. I'm just gonna upload it anyway. But yeah, that's my update video. If you guys enjoyed it, pleb. Actually, if you want to, don't. If you want to sub. If you don't want to, I don't care. But yeah, that's gonna be my update video, and see you in the next one, I guess. Peace.